3, 2, 1.
What is a comb typically made of? The answer is C, metal. In Webkinz world, what is the maximum amount of Kinzcash from the tips that art will accept?
The answer is D, 100.
In Warriors series, according to Barely, what was Scourge's greatest weakness? The answer is B, he didn't believe in Starkland. The digestive organs within the abdominal cavity are held in place by the peritoneum, a broad serous membranous sac made up of squamous epithelial tissue surrounded by this. The answer is A, connective tissue. Which philosopher is known for the concept of Godwin's law? The answer is B, Immanuel Kant. In what year was the first Popeyes restaurant opened? The answer is C, 1972. When Roy Randolph comes to the campus to direct a play in an episode of Beverly Hills 90210, Brenda gets the lead. What is the name of the play? The answer is D, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. What type of light can mosquitoes see? The answer is D, infrared. What is the brightest planet in our sky? The answer is B, Mars. Ginseng is widely used in traditional Chinese medicine. What is the meaning of the Chinese phrase Renshin, from which the English word ginseng originated? The answer is D, man root. Which of the following U.S. presidents was related to 11 former presidents, either by blood or marriage? The answer is C, Franklin D. Roosevelt. Which structure has the most stories in the world? The answer is B, Empire State Building. What is the acidity of a lemon expressed as? The answer is D, pH 2. Which car model was designed by Ferdinand Porsche and is still being produced today? The answer is C, Porsche 911. Which organ will bladder infections commonly damage if untreated? The answer is A, kidney. Physicists believe that the nothingness out there in space is really something. What do they call this nothingness that appears as an empty space? The answer is C, black matter. Which game features a plumber as the main character? The answer is A, Mario. Which one of these is not a jelly monster you can find on North Island in the game Wonderland Online? The answer is A, pear. What is the Pythagorean theorem? The answer is A, 2 plus B2 equals C2. What is the large, upholstered seat for more than one person called? The answer is A, couch. Which of these is usually placed on casters or wheels? The answer is B, table. What kind of islands are there around Phuket Island? The answer is A, coral island. What is the most common cause of death worldwide? The answer is B, cancer. In the photosynthesis process, what has the role of raw material? The answer is B, CO2. Which of these dishes would you most expect to find in Ghana? The answer is D, fufu. Which asteroid belt lies between Mars and Jupiter? The answer is C, Mars's. For what U.S. football team did David Beckham start playing in 2007? The answer is D, Los Angeles Galaxy. Which book is known as the greatest English novel according to a BBC poll? The answer is B, Moby Dick. The Amazon rainforest spans multiple countries, but which one has the largest share? The answer is A, Brazil. Which organ is responsible for filtering blood in the body? The answer is B, kidney. What school supply is used to make art and crafts? The answer is B, paintbrush. Which game has the catchphrase, "All your base are belong to us"? The answer is A, Silent Hill. Who plays Indiana Jones in the original trilogy? The answer is C, Harrison Ford. What causes a heat wave? The answer is A, drought. What were the 5 major crime families of New York in The Godfather? The answer is D, Corleone, Tartaglia, Barzini, Strachey, Cuneo. What is the name of Vanessa Williams' character in the popular TV show Ugly Betty? The answer is C, Wilhelmina. What is the most common cause of dwarfism? The answer is B, achondroplasia. What was the name of the first spacecraft that visited Neptune? The answer is A, Voyager 2. What does Jim dress up as for Halloween in Season 2 of The Office? The answer is A. 3-hole punch. Who is credited with inventing the steam engine? The answer is A. James Watt. Who established the first charitable organization for women in the United States? The answer is A. Anne Parrish. In the novel Twilight, Bella's dad Charlie buys her an old Chevy truck as a homecoming gift. What color is it? The answer is C. Red. What tool do you use to cut paper or other materials?
The answer is D. Scissors.
What is the main function of an eraser? The answer is A. Sharpening pencils. Which unit of measurements do astronomers use when measuring the distance between two stars found in the Milky Way? The answer is B. Light year. In Back to the Future 2, what month is it when Doc arrives from the future and tells Marty and Jennifer that he needs their help? The answer is B. October 1985. What is a broom's main part? The answer is B. Brush. Alternation of generations is characteristic of the life cycle of all what?
The answer is D. Plants.
What is the name of Sarah Palin's husband whom she married in 1988? The answer is D. Todd. What happens to water when it is heated in the broiler?